We found them. We found the scallops. Look at this, guys. We've already cleaned them. That's all the shells. Join me and my daughter Cheyenne and my son Ricky as we head out on opening day for scallop season in Pasco County, Florida. How old these things are. They sound dry rotted. Might be time for some new ones.
We are in the middle of the Gulf, and my dad just jumped in to see if there's any scallops around here. This is our first little check-in to see if there's anything.
There's nothing at this spot.
Too shallow?
I don't know. It looks good. The grass is beautiful. Just no scallop. Can you hand me a Diet Coke, buddy?
Crack a cold one?
Cheers. Oops, we started to go with our dive flag still up. You want to take this down when there's no divers or snorkelers in the water.
Like probably 5 foot deep.
Oh, look, there goes the sea turtle.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We had a great day on the boat when I haven't been out here in like 2 years. Because of work. Shallow? In the summer months of Florida, scallops are usually found in 4 to 8 feet of water, just laying down there in the seagrass. First scallop, baby. We're in business. We're about to have us a catch and cook. What do we have here? Oh, a sea sponge. What you got? SpongeBob.
SpongeBob, you found him?
Yes.
He's a little too small. We'll let him go. Keep your scallops on ice or in the live well.
Wawa sandwich. As we're trying, we're on stop. Is this the second or third stop? Second stop, and we're in fairly shallow water. I think both of these places we stopped, we're able to get out and stand. Historically, where we've done well with scallops, that's not been the case. So we're going to move out to some deeper water and give that a shot.
It's good beef jerky.
Yeah,
I've never had pepper.
it is a
little
spicier, ain't it?
Sweet is
A little
spicy.
bit, yeah. No, it's,
Spicy is the best one.
I like the teriyaki one. I don't know, you turn the radio on. The radio? VHS.
All right, guys, that's the third spot. We're in about 6 feet of water. It's beautiful. It's clear. What a great fishing spot. Did you guys see that awesome? I don't know if that was a sheep's head, or a black drum. But that was a massive fish compared to everything else we're seeing in the area. And then that horseshoe crab was pretty cool. I don't know if you guys can see out here. There's a number of boats out here. I wouldn't say it's very busy. This is opening day of scallop season in Pasco County. North of us, there's Homosassa. They opened on July 1st, and today's what, July 10th? Yeah, so they've been open for about 9 or 10 days. I haven't been getting crazy reports about what they're doing up there. Way up further north, up the coast of Florida in Steinhatchee, I've heard that they're doing really well up there. Yeah, I mean, just look at this. There's not a lot of boats out there. There's Cheyenne.
Oh, I can get it.
You got it? I think they're so small. How can they hold water?
They're small on my feet.
That's what you call booty juice?
Yes, sir.
All right.
For those of you with young kids, spend as much time outdoors as you can with them. My kids are 15 and 18 now, and it seems like just yesterday they were toddlers. I'm definitely grateful to be able to spend this time today with them out on the water.
All right, we think we might have found it. There's other boats around this area with dive flags up. We're in 4.5 feet of water, all grass. There's a massive stingray right here. Well, there's a hat in there too. Guys, you think I did the Gulf a favor by removing this one? I think if we just give her a little bit of sew work, this thing, maybe run it through Mama's washer if she'll let me. This thing will be good as new. You think we should hang it on the tiki, Cheyenne?
Yeah, that looks good.
Oh,
Got some too.
Ricky's got some. Oh, we're finally getting some.
So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before.
So guys, this was from our first round. That was the ones I just got, and then Ricky's adding these in. We're getting there, guys. We finally found a spot. We did this for a little bit. We're gonna move just a couple hundred yards.
So I can get some.
If that, and then Cheyenne's gonna get in the water. Good job, Ricky.
Thanks. I'm putting this dive flag up.
Put that dive flag up. All right, we're official. Let's go. Pool's open. There we go. Now we got us enough to do us a catch and cook. Check this out. I wouldn't say we slayed them, but that's sure enough to go over to the island and have us a pretty nice scallop appetizer. First one. All right, guys, we are cleaning up these scallops. It might look like a lot, but when we get done, it's not a huge amount. You have to have a couple buckets of these to have you a good meal. But we had a great time, and what this does is it makes for an awesome appetizer, especially, we'll show you a little bit more where we are. We're out here at an island right outside the channel where we put in. And there's these homes on stilts behind us. We're out here sitting here in our boat with me and my kids, and just, man, the water temperature was amazing. It just doesn't get any better than this. All right, guys, I'm gonna show you how to clean a scallop, or at least the way I clean them. There's a number of ways to do it. Some people even do it with a shop vac, believe it or not. There's a way to take the one half of the shell off and suck it out with a shop vac. We're out here on an island doing a catch and cook, so obviously there's no shop vac. What you need is one of these knives. I'll put a link in the description below, but they're not sharp. It's just really a piece of metal. And if you look closely on these scallops, this one's opened a little bit. I'm gonna push it shut so you can see. Even if they're closed all the way shut, you see that little hole there? There's one on each side. It gives you an opportunity to start wedging your knife in. Once you get your knife in there, what you wanna do is we're gonna try to go around the bottom. We're gonna get our knife in, wedged in, and go around the bottom because the white piece of meat that we want extends from the top all the way to the bottom. So if you go in and just go halfway through, you're gonna leave a piece of meat in there. So we go in through that hole, start to work your way around, and you wanna curve down. Now some people use a spoon, and that's fine too. A spoon's better for the curve part, but it's not as good for the getting in. So if you have a spoon, sometimes people will point the handle on the spoon. But once you get that tore down like that, then you can open it up. We want to cut this part, curve around the bottom. So once you have it cut out like that, you can just grab this and really just kind of pull it right out, snap it right out. There's your nice piece of meat, ready to throw it in the bag on ice. And that's how you clean a scallop. All right, guys, we're going to rinse these scallops off, but I wanted to mention, if you have a boat that you don't have a freshwater wash down, or if you're in your car doing something like this at the beach, get you one of these jugs. I'll put a link in the description below, but we carry some fresh water in here, and look at this. You turn it on, and boom, you got yourself fresh water. So we're gonna get these scallops rinsed up. We're in paradise, bro.
I love how you can pull the boat right up here, but it's still shallow enough like we're not gonna swim.
Look, you can come out here to this island and go trout fishing right there because there's grass.
Yeah,
All right, guys, let's cook them up. We're on a freaking island. Look at this, by the way. I mean, holy cow. We just came out of the channel. There's 2-story houses and everything right there, and the grass, the seagrass leads right up to this island. We're getting ready to cook. Look at this shack behind us. There's a number of these out here. I don't know what's going on, if you could rent those or if they're even used. It looks like people are out at that one, but look at this. We're just coming out to an island. Keep you a grill, keep you some of the things, some of the camp supplies where you can grab them and throw them in your boat. So when you go out and get stuff like this, you can bring it right to the island and eat. If you want to know where we are, let me know in the comments and I'll put a pin, or I'll send you a pin on a map so you can see where we are.
cheers.
Cheers. They're good.
Yeah,
This is the one I got right here.
I got this one.
And don't forget, guys, before every meal, don't forget to say your prayers. All right. My first fresh ever in my life, Pasco County scallops. That's really good. This is really good. I'm out here, guys, at a freaking island eating these scallops that I caught 1 mile that way with my kids. And it's just paradise. Just freaking paradise. All right, guys, and that's gonna do it for this episode of The Outdoors with Rich. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next one.
Peace.
Guys, if you enjoyed this video, I think you're especially gonna like this one right here where we do another catch and cook, but this time it's about fishing.